Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we found the Chozo artifact of wild. Or wind, I can't remember which exactly it is, but we fought some Chozo ghosts and now we're gonna start making some progression today. So if we look at our map, I realize I'm going the wrong way, so let's go back. Make our way to a mysterious room as I bonk my head and fall on the floor. So let's make our way back up here. Whoa! I don't know what I was standing on. Just double check. Yep, we're going the right way. Blast away the eyes. We made it into this room. Go to this door over here. I believe we go up this rail. Yep, and that will take us to this area. Spitting us out somewhere else, and we got a party! The Benzium portion of the floor is weak here. The structural weakness is due to suspension of water. I forget. Can Benzium be destroyed with super missiles? No, it cannot, so I just wasted some missiles. That ain't the right button. Here we got another door we cannot open. Also, scan this because this is a new entry. The plated parasite. Hardy member of the parasite family, invulnerable to most weaponry. A cousin to the parasite, these creatures are known for their amazing resilience. Field studies suggest a weakness to morph ball delivered weapon systems. So pretty much we can blow these guys up with morph ball bombs. Also, we have this white door here that we can't open. So remember that for later. We got some Chozo lore. Chozo manuscript translated. What is this otherworldly presence that infests the land, seeking out life as it in its blind need for corruption? And where did the meteor that brought it originated? Was it crafted by aliens' hands, or was it a rotting chunk of a planet that had suffered a violent end? Our minds quell in horror at the thought that long ago in some corner of the universe as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have raptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed, and if other meteors from it spread through space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe, we hold fast to hope that this is not so, that only the surviving remnants of this evil are here on Talent 4. Then, at last, there is hope for its eradication. That is an interesting thought. Make our way into this room. Open this to find this room. We got another door that we can't currently open. Let's hang 10. We got more reading to do. Chozo manuscript translated. To the entrusted one, if you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench their poisonous urges that boom in their brains. Some of these are stewed, but they are blinded by their evil designs. Believing in the dark promise of the great poison, they seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that we are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true entrusted one.
Recording to logbook.
None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around the abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the power of the cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who can collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the entrusted one knows is approaching.
Recording to logbook.
Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more began to earn it as our harmonization with the universe became more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days on the beach of the wind. Okay, so the artifact was wild, because wind has an end in it. Though we celebrate distant sights, many of these visions are dark, the worst of the prophecies, and the most common, tell of the coming of the worm, born from parasites, nurtured in the poisoned womb. The worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark poet. There's something here that we need to switch to our super missiles. Something behind the wall seems to have activated. Speaking of that up there, so we're going to have to roll around, and you did solve for a brief second. There is a missile in this room. Let's power this. That will free up that rail. Now this is time, so be quick. Let's get the missiles. Alright, there's nothing else. Missile door. Now you want to have your power beam for this room. As you can hear something ominous. Come in here and we'll find something special, which we need for our logbook. A missile station! Step into these stations to fully reload your missile launcher. Fill us up. So whenever you see these rooms, reload on your missiles. And it's kind of they gave us missiles because look what's in this room. How did you survive a Charizard and missile? There you go. So this will light up. The doors have been unlocked, and by the way, yet that spirit did lock the doors. So if you try to run away, you can't. Identified statue as a Chozo elder. According to the Chozo lore, these statues serve as watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty, as if waiting an offering. The elder's greatest power lies beyond the second lock. Mechanical structure of the bridge inclines. It can be rotated. Ooh, and there's lore behind him.
Recorded to logbook.
Chozo script translated. Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind, or reasoning of its own, though this will be the entrusted one's trial. Chozo Ruins translated. Holo banner text reads the whole of the elders. Whoop! I forgot about holding down the button for the magnetic rail. And the neighbors are playing with their dog, because I can hear a squeaky toy. I don't know if that's being called on the mic. Would be though it's an adorable thought now that I think about it, like a Chozo, like a living Chozo playing with like, I don't know, what would ever be the equivalent of a Chozo puppy? Like whatever they was the equivalent of a dog for their species. Safety shield online, Windows secure. We can see free balls. This field covering this slot is compelled of erratic energy wavelengths. The field covering this slot is composed of energy signals that appear to be affected by the cold. This field covering the slot... Let's try that again. This field covering this slot is composed of energy signals that appear to be affected by heat. So this responds to our beams. So we've light up this one, and now we can plant ourselves in it. Which causes that to rotate. A new path has been opened. Let's get into the Elder's hands. Or miss horribly. Samus, get into his goddamn hand. Now for Chozo bowling. Let's see where the wave beam path takes us. We can use this to shut off the shields, and now we can come freely in and out of here. There's a save point soon, otherwise I'm going to have to run all the way back to a save point. Which actually there is none in this room, so I'm going to have to do that. So we'll end the episode here, and in the next episode I'll come back in here and we'll see what lies in that room we saw. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.